Can't sell if I don't fill.
Hi everyone, Tessa Lamping here. Sorry if there's an awkward pause. I can never tell when this video starts recording on this laptop. So today I just want to go over.
The next thing to do, if I'm trying to hold for longer,
this is more so for me than really anything else. I mean, these are all for me, but still.
Again, I don't want
ARCS got the skull and crossbones, so it dropped 90%. At the open, so whoever was long this overnight for that first Green Day bounce, rest in peace. But the reason why I wanted to make this video was so I can reference it easily in the future of this pattern.
I think it's dumb to call it power hour, but people do.
Sorry for the noises. My kid's listening to songs and then I'm in class. But this is just a really ugly, choppy chart. I'm telling myself, do not trade this chart in the morning. If it looks like that, the volume's just crap.
So for the time being,
no one's really talking about this too much. So just don't touch it in the morning. If I feel the need that I have to trade this because it's still holding up, wait till the afternoon about 2 o'clock, because I originally entered it at 228, and on this panic I tried buying it back here, thinking that 22 would be support. It wasn't. It cracked, and I couldn't get filled at my risk at 0.022. Instead, this thing was really hard to fill. I got out at 2.1 instead for a 7% loss, when I was only supposed to be risking 3% to make a possible 20%. But that's just what happens a lot of the time with these OTCs in the morning. That's why if it can crack and then rebound and hold VWAP, which this was the bottom of VWAP, but still, it rebound, kind of put in the base again, and it gave you a better risk to reward, risking 0.0 or 0.88 or something like that percent to make a possible 20-something percent roughly, and it hit my goals. I did not get back in because I was out of buying power. But I'm really drilling it into my head to make something like this, retest it into the end of the day. Otherwise, just don't touch it, especially when you have something like this. And this is a beautiful pattern. There's a lot of volume. Traders are talking about it. It just flows like waves. And it's just beautiful, has double test, has a higher low, and then takes off. I'm gonna leave this here for a moment so that way I can remind myself it's a wave. Test there, higher low, and then boom, takes off, and it also breaks out above there. There.
Here we get the dip.
Now, I dip bought this morning panic right in here and sold near the top, so that was good. That's my bread and butter pattern, but I'm really trying to perfect or get better at the ABCD, gun chart, Swizzle, whatever you want to call it. And it had a better risk reward. It actually went all the way up to the 220s, so that's really cool. I recognize this, but again, I'm out of buying power today. I could only make one trade, so that was nice being able to trade my bread and butter. But there's this, and then also this one. This one I think is even more beautiful.
Invalidates my thesis.
And it's just that wave, just very beautiful chart, and then breaks out above there and above there. It's just beautiful, and so I just really want to stress to myself, and if you guys find this useful, stress to you guys, look for the beautiful charts. So beautiful,
that's why, because you get a bounce.
Medium, ugly.
So
hopefully
Move
this
these lines.
is a good
What do we
lesson
have
for
here? So
me,
made a
to
new
you
high.
guys. I'll be taking pictures, but I
Fake-out,
really
breakout.
just want to
Drop back down.
show the
Where did I
difference.
sell? My fill was
It's almost 2
10.17.
o'clock here,
So an
but
11-cent loss
see,
plus commissions.
just
At best, I was up, what, 25 cents?
a huge difference.
Again, I wasn't going for a 25-cent win. I wanted something bigger. And I thought this was good.
I mean, it's also good if it can hold all day and then spike into the close and retest that. So
now,
it's not like,
I do not
yeah,
have
it's just,
clear,
if you see something like this, stay away all day and make it prove itself. Because if you look at it, I mean,
break high of day. We already broke the high of day.
this is if you held overnight. It went down 90%. It got the skull and crossbones. So, I mean, just yuck. And I'm going to try and figure out if there's any way to kind of see why this would get the skull and crossbones. Because a lot of the stocks, they have this first green day and then they'll go up again. But this doesn't have any history that I can see of past supernovas. And that's the most volume it's traded. Also, it spiked way up here to the 07s and then had basically 100% or more panic. And then it couldn't even bounce back up here, so maybe that got the SEC's attention or whatever.
That's a good question. How much cash should a company have on their balance sheet to not be?
I'm still trying to figure all that out. But yes, beautiful chart. Okay chart.
It depends on how much cash they burn per quarter.
Not the best chart.
And then it also depends if they have
until the afternoon.
Registration statement. So if they don't have a registration statement, they can't do an offering.
Yeah.
Unless it's exempt from
Those
registration.
are the 3
Form D
charts
offering.
that are just
or they
huge.
could do some sort of pipe where they promise to register the shares in the future.
Anyways, like I said, this video was for my reference so I can see the different ones and look back on this. So, have a great day, everyone. Make sure to like, subscribe, share, and ring the bell so that way you get notified when I come out with new videos. Thank you.
Hopefully this does not have a big